one too. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. That's very loud. Sorry, folks. We're going to turn that down a little. Good evening. Welcome to Madison Area YMCA. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports, here to bring you the 2024 Madison Area Y Ice Cube Invitational. The weather's been very fitting this week. We've been chilly here in North Jersey. Had some snow flurries here in Madison. Anybody tuning in from the north and west probably could say that they had their grass covered. I know Randolph got about 2 or 3 inches. And up in the Sparta region, a little bit more than that. But we're in the flats of eastern Morris County here, so we didn't get much at all. Again, this is going to be the Friday distance session. The bottom right, you can see the order of events. As you can see behind the blocks there, we're starting on the right-hand side of the pool. We have a couple swimmers. I think they could be in this first heat. I don't know if they were just coming out of warm-ups or so on. I was told there's a potential we start a little earlier. This session was slated for 6 p.m. It is 5:52 real time. As you can see, top center of your screen, that clock, that is pretty close. That's a clock hanging on the wall here. If you're not familiar with Madison Area Y, it is an 8-lane pool. All starts will be starting on this right-hand side off the blocks. On the bottom left of your screen, you can see the starting equipment. That does have the strobe there, and you also hear an audible sound at the start. So I have a camera here. At the start, I will display names. It'll look like this. Those are not the actual names. That's just a demonstration. Hopefully when I get the heat sheets, I'll have all the names and I can place them with their seed times. After the start, I'll transition to this mid-pool camera, and then I have a camera down at that far end, the turn end. So we're doing distance, and I'm expecting some separation of the swimmers on these long races. So I also have a roaming camera that I will pan around, follow swimmers, and also do a little isolation depending on the where the swimmers are. You know, I'll kind of zoom in on individual lanes and so on, and also down at that far end, try and keep everybody updated. As you can see, the counting blocks here at Madison have poles on them. The results and information will be in Meet Mobile. I don't know if they've pushed the seedings. I know that the psych sheets were there earlier. So that's one thing. Another thing, if you're not aware, the U.S. Open swim tournament's going on now. And Hannah from Madison Area Y is there. Put down some incredible times yesterday. I didn't see any results from today. If anybody has any information how she's doing. I know there's a couple other Jersey swimmers there. I'm drawing blanks on names. Outstanding swimmer that graduated. She's at Penn State now, and I'm drawing blanks. Sorry, folks, it's been a long day. If anybody has results they'd like to pass along on that, please feel free. One other housekeeping. If you have ESPN Plus, Army and Navy swam last night. So I know everybody knows the Army-Navy football is a huge thing, and that is next weekend. But Navy was at Army yesterday, and they swam, and it's on ESPN Plus. Pretty exciting stuff. So that's one other thing. Let's go back here. We can see a couple other swimmers lining up behind the blocks. So in these distance events, swimmers are responsible to bring their own timers. So as you can see behind the blocks, probably those timers are family friend of that swimmer. All right, as I mentioned, the chat is open. If anybody's out there and you can give me a quick thumbs up or a comment, let me know everything looks and sounds okay from your side. Everything's checking out here, but always like to confirm. All right, the scoreboard on the top left has not been updated yet. They will get to that in a second, and then you'll see the actual swimmers' names with their lane assignments. As I mentioned, the chat is open. All right, lane 1 is at the top of your screen, far lane. All right, you see the official there. Again, Madison with their Triton or Mariner logo. Let's see the other swimmers. WFY is Wyckoff Family Y. Not to be confused, WY will be Westfield YMCA. And you can see that swimmer with the bright blue cap there in lane 6. All right, so I think the office is still working through some preliminary things. I'm trying to... So again, tonight's session is a Friday distance. We have 4 events: girls 1,000, boys 1,000, girls mile or 1650, boys 1650. There will be some combining of boys and girls to try and reduce the amount of heats if the pool's not full. I'll try and keep you updated on that. Oh, we do. So here we go. In Meet Mobile, it is updated. Lane 3, Haley Walker. Lane 4, Josie Marino. Lane 5, Alex Morales Asbun. Lane 6, Lily Rosigliano. Lane 7, Sophia Pita. Unfortunately, why am I cutting? Let me change that a little bit. Cutting off. Did I read the... Did that just get updated? Maybe. All right, lane 2, Erin Gion. And now they're showing on the board that Izzy's in 1. That is not in Meet Mobile like that. So always refer to the scoreboard top left. I intentionally leave it on the whole time so you can always see what's going on. All right, so if we jump down lane 2, all right, Izzy's showing on the board. She was not shown in Meet Mobile. This is lane 2, Erin, Haley in 3 here. No. There's Erin in the black cap, WFY. Haley's not at her block. This is Josie there in the bright colored suit. This is Alex in 5, Lily in 6, and here's Sophia in 7. Okay, the official has her microphone. We might get started here. Again, this is 1,000 free. It'll be 40 lengths of the pool. Again, all starts are on the right-hand side, swimming right to left. Only splits will be counted on the right side. There's no touch pads at this far end, the left end. But we see the counters in place. Glad you could join us on this Friday night. All right, there's the whistle. We're about to get started. Again, this is Event 1, Heat 1. I think we'll have 2 total heats here. These are actually seeded fastest to slowest. A little different than the shorter races. And we're underway. Again, this is Event 1, girls 1,000 free. 40 lengths of the pools. All the swimmers will be seeing ones at that far end, indicating lengths complete. So you'll always see odd numbers at that left-hand side. It's Josie Marino in lane 4, first to turn, 28.7 on her first 50 split. All right, here's our lead swimmer, lane 4. Again, lane 1, top of your screen. Now that's a 100 split. Josie's seed was a 10-14. Lead swimmer at 150. Now this scoreboard does not display lengths complete. Some do. I'll try and keep everybody updated by focusing on this far end here. So we'll see our lead swimmer there at 7. When she comes back, it'll be 8 200 lengths, 200 yards complete. 8 lengths, 200 yards. And now you'll see similarly the field coming in, turning at that 7. We'll jump down. Here's the split for Josie at 200. So that is lane 4 lead swimmer. Now coming into the wall, we'll stay here as everybody splits at 200. That is lanes 5, 6, and 7. So Alexa, Lily, and Sophia. And then lane 2 is Haley. Okay, coming back into the screen now, lane 4, Josie Marino, Wyckoff Family Y. That's a 250 split for her. All right, we'll do a little individual isolation here. We'll start up in lane 2. This is Erin Gion. Lane 3, as you can see from the scoreboard, is empty. We'll pick up Josie here in lane 4. Oh, I'm sorry, she's behind us right here. She is in 4. And then we have Alexa, Lily, and Sophia here in 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and now you can see that the lane's complete at that far side. So there's a little discrepancy. So Josie in 4 is about to lap swimmers, so the numbers will be out of sync relative to the field. The official will ring a bell indicating the final 50. That'll be at 38 lengths complete. Again, we're swimming 40 lengths here for this 1,000. I'm going to stay wide a sec. I just got the heat sheets, so give me a second. Let me get those updated. We'll see who's in the next heat. Okay, now on the top right of your screen, you see the names in the next heat. So that orange text on the top right, I put that up there. Hopefully your TV or your wherever you're watching is not cropping it. Try and keep it pretty tight to there so it's not stepping on anything, especially when we come here to this start side. Keep it out of the way. So those are the swimmers that'll be up next. Okay, so lead swimmer lane 4 has turned. And you can see from this view. So that last split, sorry, I didn't indicate, that was her 500. So Josie's, if you want, you can rewind and go pick that up. I did not notice it. So this will be a 550 for Josie. And then the rest of the field, seeing 19 at that time, at that far end, they'll be at 20 lengths complete when they come down here. So we'll stay here. So Josie's at 550, that last split. The field now is turning at their 500s. So it was a 25 lead swimmer, Josie in 4. And we'll jump down there. We'll see the field is seeing 23s. Okay, 27 for Josie. This will be 28 or 700 complete. All right, we're going to go to a little wider view here. It's too small. All right, so that's a 750 split there for Josie. And then let's go back, resync where everybody is. So 27s for lanes 5 and 6. Lane 4 seeing a 31. Again, we're swimming 40 lengths here, folks. 27 for lane 6 and also lane 2. Let's jump down to that far end. You can see the counters there, adjusting the counts and then dipping it in with the pole so the swimmer can see it underwater. Sometimes you'll see them kind of shake it or indicate speed up as a way of communicating with the swimmers. I believe that's 850 for Josie, lane 4 lead swimmer. Kind of sync up at this far end. That swimmer is 35. So he's taking up, either got a shorter pole or there you go. He's back with the long pole now. I believe that's 36 lengths or 900 yards for Josie here, our lead swimmers. I'm seeing a 37. So this will be a bell when she returns to the start end. Real quick, let's just sync up what's down here for the other swimmers. 33s. All right, here's our bell for Josie, lead swimmer, lane 4. See that she just negative split there, 30.9. And then the red box indicating final 25. Way to bring it home, Josie. Nice job. All right, you can see 35 for lane 6. Lane 2, 35 also. Okay, that's lanes 5 and 6 just turned. That was their 900s. They're seeing 37s at this far end. Here we go. This is lanes 5 and 6. Alexa and Lily. So this would be their bell lap. They have 50 to go at this point. In these races, like, will be a little different. Some internationals, you see each swimmer getting a bell. Only the lead swimmer will get the bell at this type USA swimming rules. All right, so let's get ready for the next heat. As you see those names on the top right of your screen, let's see if they get updated correctly. All right, again, there was some combining, so there'll be, you'll see behind the blocks some boys and, oh, I'm sorry, we're going to the boys. Sorry, this is event 2, heat 1. I'll sync up again. So this is, if you would, the fastest 8 of the boys, because we are seated this fastest to slowest. And see if this works. Here's their lane assignments. I moved that camera a little. Let me shift this. All right. So this is event 2, heat 1. Again, we're just little means of combining events. We'll have a mixed, a co-ed race next. I'll try and get that up on the screen shortly. Okay, again, this is event 2, heat 1, the boys 1,000. Again, these are the faster seed times. Okay, underway. Again, 40 lengths of the pool here for the 1,000. All right, here are the guys at the 50 turn. Now, on the top right of your screen, it might look a little confusing, but this is going to be a co-ed race. The ladies are in 1 through 4, guys are in 5 through 8. All right, all our swimmers turning down that far end at 75. We'll jump back to the start. We'll stay here for everybody's 100 split. That's Liam Quayle there in 4, lead swimmer. So as you can see, the field's kind of splitting up a little. So I'm going to stay in a little wider view after I go through the individual isolation shots. All right, we'll do that in a second. One other thing I want to adjust. Just not supposed to, but if somebody says something, just tell them I sent you. All right, let's jump down the far end there. Again, lead swimmer is turned already at, see our swimmers seeing 7, so this will be a 200 split for Liam here in lane 4. And again, with the way the seeding works, the lower seed times are put in lanes 4, and then 5, and then worked outward. So similar in the last one, where lane 4 was our lead swimmer. She came in with the low seed time, similar here. So again, we jumped from event 1, heat 1 to event 2, heat 1, and then we're going to go back and we're going to have a combined heat 2s for both event 1 and event 2. It's a little confusing. If at any point, the fortunate thing, if you're watching on YouTube, at any point, you can rewind, recap, and so on. Should the stream drop out, I do record this, so if there is an internet issue or even poor quality, I will have a higher quality stream. And if anybody wants an individual, more of an isolated view, let me know, reach out. We could be reached via email, commonguysportsnj, so all one big long word, commonguysportsnj@gmail.com. Also, always looking for feedback. So if you have any comments on how we can improve, please let us know. Okay, so there you can see to the right of your screen, lane 4, Liam, our lead swimmer, was seeing 13s. Okay, we'll do a little quick isolation. We'll walk down the line, starting with Jack in lane 1. And when we crisscross, no pun intended, with Chris in 2, we'll follow him back. He's going to come into your screen here. Chris Bloomer here in lane 2 from Westfield Y. Lane 3, Aaron. Then coming into your screen is lane 4, Liam, our lead swimmer. We'll stay with him here and then back, and we'll sync up where he is on his lap counts. But the scoreboard does show you the running order, that rightmost column, the PL or place column, that is showing the running order. Not all scoreboards display that, some just display the finish. So here's Liam at 19. We'll stay with him. This will be a 500 split when he comes home, and then we'll walk up the line to Jonathan, Grayson, Nick, and Ryan. All right, lane 4, this is a 500 split. All right, here's lane 5, Jonathan. And after I complete walking through this isolation, I'll update the names on, oh, I'm sorry, they are updated on the top right. That is our next race, the combined of Heat 2 for Event 1 and Heat 2 for Event 2. So it'll be 4 ladies in 1 through 4 and 4 guys in 5 through 8. All right, that was lane 6. Lane 7 has turned. He sees a 19 down that far end. So this is Nick in 7. We have Ryan Dedman in 8. All right, on the top right of your screen, you'll see our lead swimmer. 25 lengths complete there. All right, we'll jump up. Liam here in 4, coming under the flags. This is 26 lengths complete. And we'll resync here at the far end, everybody's count. All right, so rather short session tonight. As you see on the bottom right, that white text that's scrolling, that's our menu of events. So 1 and 2 are the thousands. Events 3 and 4 are the 1650s. And we just have 6 entries total for the 1650 or the mile. Depends on your terminology for that. So we're going to probably run that as one heat. We'll have the ladies in 2 and 3, and then guys in 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'll update those names as soon as the next race starts. Where are we with? I think this is an 800 here for lead swimmer Liam in lane 4. No, I'm sorry. That's a 750. He's getting 31 put down. I'm sorry. I was trying to do the math of splitting like 33s, but I was a little off. All right, so that was a 750 for the lead swimmers. You see 31 just went down there. Coming back 32 lengths, 800 yards complete. Glad you could join us tonight. Our Friday night distance. We're back 3 more sessions Saturday, 3 on Sunday. They'll be broken out into individual live streams. Okay, let's sync up where we are here. Lead swimmer, lane 4. Lane 1 is all the way to the right in this view. 33 lengths complete. And then you can see the other swimmers there. And 5 is getting a 29 put down. Lane 6, 31. 31 for lane 1. So that'll be, anyone seeing a 31 at that side, it'll be an 800 split you next up on the board there. And then lane 4, lead swimmer seeing a 35. His next split to post will be a 900 yard complete. If you are just joining us, this is the second race this evening. The first race was event 1, heat 1. We had 6 ladies swimming the 1,000. Low time in that was Josie Marino. At any point, if you need to step away, you can pause this. It doesn't affect anybody else. You can rewind. You can watch this at slow speed or higher speed. And actually, YouTube just added kind of a slider bar to adjust speed playback. So if anybody is doing this for, stroke analysis, if I do get close enough where it gives you that or starts, there's the bell lap for lane 4, Liam Quayle. Follow Liam down that far end to see the red blocks indicating 25 to go. Bell indicating 50 to go. Those red square there, 25 to go. Way to bring it home, Liam. 32.4 on that final 50. And a little selly. $11.0038. Liam Siege, why can't I get there? 11:34.38, so dropping 30 plus. So that definitely deserves that reaction. Nice job. Lane 1 finishing 11:13. That's Jack Gallmeyer. Jack's dropping a minute 20, a minute 17. Sorry, Jack. 11:13.45. Jack came home. His seed 12:40. Nice job, Jack. Third finisher, Aaron in 3. Aaron Kumar, 12:00. Dropping about 13. No, 13. I'm sorry. 11:46 came home, had a 12:00 seed. So that's 14 seconds, 14.05. Nice job. Fourth finisher, Grayson Hertz in 6. Dropping time, dropping about 8-9 seconds on his 12:12 seed. 12:03 came home. Nice job. All right, on the top right of your screen, you see the entries. Again, this is the combined girls and boys Heat 2s. So they'll be run together. Ladies in 1 through 4. The guys in 5 through 8. And then just for note up there, the NT for Izzy stands for no time. So Izzy, an 11-year-old, understandably hasn't swum the 1,000 before. Let's see a little, give her a little. There's Izzy. Pre-race deep breath. Okay, there's a quick look at the swimmers. Oh, missing one. Lane 8's open. All right, here we are in lane assignments. Again, 1 through 4 of the ladies, so that in a sense is event 1, heat 2, and 1 through 4. And then the lanes 5 through 8 is event 2, heat 2. All right, hope that makes sense. Again, with these distance races, if we can combine them, obviously for everybody, you know, not having to run another race that potentially takes 12 or 13 minutes has value. And also, you know, sometimes swimmers, it's good to have somebody next to you versus an open lane, so. And shortly, I'll get the names updated on the top right for the next race, which is going to be the mile, the 1650. And the way that's going to run is we're going to have ladies in 2 and 3, Charlotte and Maya, and then we'll have Aiden, Sebastian, Grayson, and Blake up next in 5, 6, 7, 8, respectively. All right, I have updated that now on the top right. Top right, again, that's the next race. Top left scoreboard is the current race, and those white text with the name overlays. Okay, so in there, it's lane number, last name, comma, first name, age, team affiliation, and then seed time. And that NT, again, swimmer has not swum this in a certified timed race. Okay, here we go. This will be the final 1,000, and then we'll move on to the miles. Those are the names you see on the top right. Underway. Again, lane 1, top of your screen. Lane 8 at the bottom. Here's a 50 split for all the swimmers. All right, nice job there for the admin crew, or the timing admins from Just in Time combining the names, getting that updated on the scoreboard for you. All right. So swimmers at that far end, that's a 75 turn. And this is a 100 split. Okay, again, the names top right will be the next race. That's the mile, the 1650, and that's going to be combined with the girls and boys. And that'll be the final race of this evening, and then we're back for the age groups tomorrow and then Sunday. So glad you could join us tonight. Look forward to bringing you coverage all weekend. All right. We'll do a little isolation here, starting with Amelia in 1, and then Gemma. I'm sorry. Yep. Amelia in 1, Gemma, Roy Grace, and Izzy 1 through 4. This is lane 1. Amelia in 1, and we'll pick up Gemma in 2 coming into your frame here. Jump forward to Rory Grace in 3, coming into frame here. And Izzy in 4 will be the final of the females in 1 through 4. All right, while we're at this end, let's resync real quick on the counts. See an 11 for lane 8, 11 or 13, 15, 13. And for the ladies in 1 through 4, 15 going down for lane 2. A 13 going down for lane 4. And you can see a 13 going in for 1 with the 17 in lane 2. All right, little isolation here for the guys. Lane 5 is Parker, and then Alexander, Brady, and Fabrizio. This is lane 5, Parker. Pick up Alexander in lane 6 right here. He's coming right to left under the flags. Overall running order, Alexander is the lead swimmer here. As you saw that 1 pop up on the rightmost column there on the scoreboard. Again, there could be a little discrepancy. They attempt to kind of make sure they're getting every touch and turn. The officials also are cross-referencing that. There's one official that is manually counting each swimmer as they complete the lengths. So just because if they don't touch the touchpad significant and it doesn't register, then the scoreboard can become out of sync. All right, this is Brady in 7. All right. So I've kind of not been calling out the significant splits there. I think some swimmers are beyond the 500. I'm sorry about that. Lane 6 just saw 25. All right, so let's follow lane 8 here. Fabrizio will then sync up. So he saw 19. This will be a 500 when he comes back to the start end. Lead swimmer is Alexander in 6. He's seeing a 27. This is a 500 here. 20 lengths complete. If we stay here, let's go wide. So if we cross-reference the scoreboard, it says lane 2 is second running order. Lane 5 is 4th. And then lane 6 just turned 809. Guessing that's a... Is that a 700 split? Sorry, I'm... All right, 29. So this will be a 750 for lane 6, Alexander, when he comes back. All right. And then on the ladies' side, Gemma, second place running order according to the scoreboard. We'll take a look. Yeah. She's seeing a 29. So that last split for her was a 700. This will be a 750. So there's a 750 for lane 2 at 9:11 flat cumulative. And then coming into your, just turning, Alexander in 6 is our lead swimmer. So lane 2 lead on the women's side is Gemma. She just saw a 31, so that'll be an 800 for her. Lane 2, top of your screen, coming into the second into the wall there. That's an 800 for her. And then lane 6 lead swimmer. I think that was 34, 850. Yeah, he's seeing a 35, so the next time back will be 900. And Gemma in 2 saw 33. So this will be 850 for Gemma in 2, 900 for Alexander in 6. Those are lead swimmers respectively from lanes 1 through 4 for the ladies and 5 through 8 for the guys. Okay, well, real quick, we'll sync here. On the guys' side, you see a 20, what do we see? Go down, 28? 37, geez. And a 35. So it'll be bell lap for lane 6. 900 for lane 2. So in theory, if they do the bell, lane 2 after this next 50, if they're treating it as a separate segment. Okay, there's a red squares. Lane 6, Alexander coming home. We'll stay with him this final 25, and then we'll go wider. $11.29. Okay, in theory, here it is. They are. Nice job, officials. This is a bell lap for lane 2. 12:44. So lane 2, final 50. So Alexander Gian in 6 came in on a 12:45. Just went 11:29. So that's like 115 plus. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to do math and trying to run the camera. All right, coming home here, lane 2, Gemma. Drop in time, 12:14.25. Nice job, Gemma. Came in on a 12:36. And here's Alexander on the wall. And the resync where we are. I think lane 4 or 5 coming home here. Parker has final 50. Okay, red box, 25 to go for lane 3. Rory Grace. Same for lane 4. You see the 37 for lane 7 and 33 for lane 8. All right, lane 3 finishing 13:14 for Rory Grace. Just around her seed time. Nice job. Parker dropping time, finishing 13:26 there. We'll go a little wider, pick up the rest of the swimmers as they're winding it down here. Parker's seed there in lane 5 was a 13:51. Nice job. All right, big kick here coming home. This is Brady in 7. Strong finish. 14:09. All right, 37 going down for lane 4. Sorry, I'm panning back. Also 37 here. So when they get back, they'll have 50 to go. Real quick, shout out to Izzy here. This is lane 4, Izzy. 50 to go as she turns here. Same with lane 8, Fabrizio. And lane 1, top of your screen here. Amelia saw 37, so she has 75 to go. She's making her way left to right. She'll have 50 to go. Here's Izzy seeing the red box. 25 to go for Izzy. We'll stay here with our youngest entry. And then we have Fabrizio down in 8. We'll pan down real quick. He'll be finishing too. Nice job, Izzy. All right, here's Fabrizio finishing in 8. Awesome. One swimmer still out. Seeing the red box up here, I think, yep. Final 25 for Amelia. Again, top right of your screen are the swimmers for the 1650 or the mile. Well, they're combining the ladies in 2 and 3 with the guys in 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, nice job, everybody. That's a tough one. 40 lengths of the pool. All right, here's the lane assignments. Now, again, ladies, Charlotte and Maya in 2 and 3. Aiden, Sebastian, Grayson, and Blake in 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going 66 lengths, folks. All right, this is going to be the final race for this evening. Again, this is the combination of really event 3 and 4. Event 3 being the ladies. I do only see one swimmer there for the ladies. All right, looks like Charlotte's going to be going it alone on the ladies' side. Underway. Again, this is the mile, 1650, 66 lengths. Oh, wrong way, folks. Sorry about that. All right, this is a 50 split. And 100 split. All right, we'll do a little isolation here. So lane 2 is looked away. This is Charlotte. Sorry, folks. There, now they update the scoreboard right as I needed it. All right, there was supposed to be another swimmer in 3, Madison swimmer. That was a no-show or late scratch. All right, as you saw, 7 there. So this will be a 200 split for Charlotte as she comes back to the start on the right-hand side. Our lead swimmer, Sebastian, in 6. It's going to be a 250 for him. So that's a 200 for Charlotte in 2. I'll stay here for a second. We'll go down to lane 6, lead swimmer. I think this, 250. Is he sub 30? Yep. So 225 at the 250. Same for Blake in 8. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe not. Let's just resync it this far end. So you're seeing an 11 there for lead swimmer, lane 5, Sebastian. Blake is seeing a 9, so that last was a 200 split for Blake. And then you can see here lanes 5 and 7 seeing an 11 put down. So Sebastian sub 3 at the 300. And then these are going to be 12 lengths complete for lanes 5, Aiden, and Grayson in 7. So that's 300 yards there for them. This will be 14 lengths complete for lead swimmer here, Sebastian in 6. So we'll follow Sebastian for a little bit, then we'll follow the 3 other gentlemen. So 15, so he'll be at a 400 split. Next post for lane 6. 2 3/4 seconds under a 30 average there. All right, let's resync. So lanes 5 and 7 saw 15s. And we're seeing a 17 there for the lead swimmer. And 15 shown for lane 2. Let's just go real quick. Lane 2, this will be a 400-yard split for Charlotte in 2, and then we'll jump down, pick up Aiden, Grayson, and Blake. So that's a 400 there for Charlotte. Okay. So lane 5 saw 17, so that last split on the board was a 400. This will be a 450, 18 lengths. Coming into the frame here will be a 500 split, 20 lengths for Sebastian in 6. Still holding that sub-30 average. 4:59 on the first 500, which is an awesome time there. All right. So Grayson in 7 here, we'll pick him up, white cap. All right, so you can see 21 lengths complete there for lanes 5 and 7. And in between them is lane 6 lead swimmer. He has 2 additional lengths complete. Okay, real quick, we'll jump lane 8. 19 lengths complete here for Blake. So this will be a 500 split posted to the board next for lane 8, Blake. All right. We'll resync at this far end. You'll see Blake's getting a 21 put down. 27 for lead swimmer in lane 6. And then 25s bookending each of that in lanes 5 and 7 respectively. Take a look at Charlotte as she's turning up here. And we'll pick up her lane count shortly. .25 lanes complete. All right. Again, this is going to be the final race this evening. As you can see, that is the real time. It is 6:55. Real time here from beautiful Madison, New Jersey. Glad you can join us tonight. This is the final race, the 1650, the mile. It is a combination of the girls and boys. We have 1 female entry there in lane 2. And then 4 guys in lanes 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lead swimmer, lane 6, Sebastian. You see 33 going down from him. So that last split on the board was an 800 yards, pardon me. We're swimming short course yards. This is 850 on the board. Still splitting in the 30s. Great job, Sebastian. So that was a 31 for lane 5. So the next post for Aiden will be 800 yards at 32 lengths complete. This is going to be 900 yards for Sebastian on the board. That'll be a 36 lengths complete. And then let's sync up here, lane 7, 33. So his last split was 800. Next will be 850. 29 going down for lane 8. Again, 66 lengths. Real quick, let's see where I missed it. What was that? 33. So the last post for Charlotte was an 800 split. This will be 850 for 34 lengths complete. Sorry, I'm a little slow. All right, let's go wide just so everybody can resync. So lead swimmer, lane 6, seeing a 41. Charlotte seeing a 35 in lane 2. 37 for lane 5. 39 going down for lane 7. Grayson. And a 33 complete at that left-hand side for lane 8, Blake. All right, 37 complete for Charlotte in 2. This is Aiden in 5, turning third place running order. Lead swimmer in 6 saw a 45. So this is 46 lengths to go. 46 lengths complete, 20 to go. Pardon me, folks, getting ahead of myself. Still splitting low 30s, Sebastian, awesome. Okay, dark cap, Sebastian lead swimmer in lane 6. And to his left is Grayson in 7. All right, 50 lengths complete there for Sebastian in 6. I didn't see Charlotte's there. We'll sync up that in a second. Top of your screen, she's turning at this near end. 29.9 Sebastian just went there. All right, let's look up top real quick. What do we see for Charlotte? 45. So she'll have about 500 to go as she hits this near end. Again, we're swimming 66 lengths. Okay, lead swimmer, lane 6, Sebastian, still splitting low 30s. Dropped a 29 in there. That was a 55. So he'll have 10 lengths when he turns at this near end. What did 40, I can't even see how that far. All right, 250 to go here for lead swimmer in 6, Sebastian. His seed, 1647. Another low 30, 30.008. .59 lengths complete there for lead swimmer Sebastian. 53 going down for Aiden in 5. 55 going down for Grayson in 7. And let's sync up with Charlotte, what she has got up there in 2. 51. .61. So it'll be 100 to go when Sebastian gets back here. .30.28. 15. No, he's got more. Yeah, I think 100 to go, right, folks? Came in on a 16.47. Pulling for you, buddy. 63 lengths complete there. We're getting a bell here for Sebastian. Lane 6. Just split 29.6. All right, I'll resync with the field. We got final 25 for Sebastian. He just saw the red squares. You're seeing the backside of the board. There's the red squares. Again, came in 16.47. Looks like we're dropping on that. $16.33.62. Hold on, sorry, I missed it. Coach reaction was a couple fist pumps. Sorry, folks. We'll get to the field in a second. All right. Up in 2, Charlotte saw 57. What's going down? 61 for lanes 5. .63, I believe that is for lane 7. It is. And a 53 in lane 8. 59 being shown for Charlotte in 2. All right, 63 was shown for lane 5. I'm sorry, and the finish there for Grayson in 7, 18:08. Dropping 30 seconds. Way to make the math easy. Grayson's came in on an 18:38. Just went 18:08. All right, finishing here in lane 4 is Aiden. Aiden came in 21:06. Folks, that's too much. Math's a little too hard there for that. That's 1.19, 26, and 20. Oh, minute and a half. Nice job. All right, bell lap here for Charlotte in 2. And then one other swimmer out in lane 8 is Blake. So we'll follow Charlotte home, her final 50. Sorry about the focus there, folks. Charlotte came in on a 20:26. We're dropping on that. Come on, focus. Nice job, Charlotte. That's as I said, she came in on a 20:26. That's 50-second drop. All right, real quick, we'll catch a quick coaching moment here. ABC, always be coaching, right? Sorry, I missed post race here for Charlotte in 2. We'll jump ahead to lane 8. Blake saw 63, 61 or 63 last time. I don't know if they flipped it yet. It's a 63 holding out there. All right, 63 in the pool. All right, low time against Sebastian in 6, went 16:33 off his 16:47 seed. Put down a couple 29s there, kind of 3/4 away through the race, and came home 28:6. I don't know if I saw that yet. That's awesome. All right, red box being shown for Blake in lane 8. All right, nice job, Blake. Way to finish it up. All right, folks, that's going to finish up our session for tonight, the Friday distance. Pretty great efforts there from the swimmers tonight after a day of school and everything else. Again, we're back for tomorrow and Sunday. We have 3 sessions each day. There'll be 3 separate live streams. Hope you can join us. Again, a couple things to point in the swimming world. One is the U.S. Open swim meet is going on. There's actually coverage on CNBC and I think Sunday NBC. That's one thing. And another thing, take a look. ESPN Plus covered the Navy at Army meet, dual meet, college dual meet yesterday. It's on ESPN Plus. Exciting stuff. And part of that excitement was brought around by a gentleman named Kyle Sockwell. Find him on Instagram, Sockwell, Sockwell. He's really trying to drive enthusiasm, get people in the stands for dual meets in the college, and doing a good thing for swimming, that it's something that's not just the Olympics. So, nice job tonight. Big shout out there, Sebastian, going 16:33.62, dropping off already impressive 16:47. So if anybody knows how that stands, I'm going to look it up when I get home. I have to wrap up here. A couple other things. There are Mariner swimmers and Jersey swimmers attending the U.S. Open swim meet. So I'd like to give a shout out to them. We'll do more over the weekend, kind of highlighting their efforts because it's pretty impressive times they're putting down. All right, so this is Mike, Common Guy Sports. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. Again, we're back for a couple more this weekend. And if any point you want to rewatch it, this stream will be available on YouTube. Have a good evening, folks. Thanks again. We'll see you real soon.